等候我的装置连线。行动装置，什么东西啦？请将你的与 ps4 行动装置先连线，这什么鬼啦？预完，请先将你的与你的行动装置连线。什么意思？叫与行动装置连线？什么意思？叫与你的行动装置连线？搞什么东西呀？所以我现在要干嘛啦？怎么连线呢？什么意思啦？要怎么玩？与行动装置连线。首先，你的装置所属的应用程式下载，应用程式商店，还要去商店下载。这是什么东西啦？还要安装哎，手机要安装哎，见鬼了！关于这个游戏，要去商店下载 APP， 配合 ps4 的使用，已经下载了100万多次了。我也是晕了啦，这个还有这样子玩的哦，他现在越玩越大了。手机下载 APP 有点错乱了。我到底是玩手游还是玩什么？开始游玩，手机点选开始游玩哦。 会发生什么事？此装置必须与你的连接至 WiFi。还要 WiFi 才能玩啊！靠腰啊！本机的 WiFi 已经启动，所以我还要连接，用 ps4 打开 WiFi， 然后连接 WiFi。WiFi 这个叫什么？ps7484，密码是什么？挖狗手 AND QU HJJ PA PASEAL， 这什么挖狗手啊？玩这个还要去下载手机 APP， 然后开 ps4 的 WiFi， 然后来连线，会不会叫搞纲？真是见鬼了！有没有这么搞纲的事啊？两个要共同连接，允许耶？什么东西啊？我要连线这个啦。好，然后嘞？好，然后嘞？等候行动装置连线，无法连线，允许？不允许。这里的 WiFi 收讯不好，所以很麻烦呢。授权是授权吗？加入游戏吗？什么鬼啊？选择一种颜色，看电视。我现在已经连上了。然后这是什么？以掌控选择权，移动你在电视上的色彩游标。神经病啊！手机，你看现在紫色的是我的手在触控的手机。神经哦！正在等待玩家连线，其他人也可以连线的，但是我的 WiFi 只有剧情模式，有没有这么神奇啊
？In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime and play the story you want to see.
可以合作解决，这可以合作，可以连线，可以多人游玩。准备开始，每位玩家。开始之后，玩家不能再入内。哇，我这样手机没电的话怎么玩？涟漪效应，每个选择都会影响到未来。 些则会掀起扭转局势的滔天巨浪。谨慎选择，我玩的黑象棋也是这样子，黑象棋好恐怖，又血腥又恐怖。我已经玩了3代游戏了，黑象棋的3个游戏，哦，好恐怖哦，又血腥又恐怖，又可以多人游玩。这个我是觉得很棒的，可以多人游玩的恐怖游戏。你可以骗妹妹到家里来一起玩。哇，开始了。还有自爆是不是？警察来了。Do you want to play again? 5天前，你看6周后哦，6周后，遭劫持，陷阱杀手，贝奇马尼。
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy.
哇，正妹哦。
What's the play?
Vote for choices by moving your pointer
移
inside the
动你
box.
的游标，投票选举啊，选举哦。结果不可以。先看一下四周。
Let's scope it out.
谨慎选择，这样子，这样成就就拿到。黑象棋好玩哦，很恐怖哦，剧情还蛮长的，很恐怖哦。
Split up.
一定有人陪是最好，或者是可以一起玩。你有2个把手可以一起玩，你也可以连线跟别人一起玩，也可以上网连线跟别人一起玩，很恐怖哦。它是一起看剧情，然后一起选择，就像这个一起选择这个。所以你骗妹妹到家里来的时候就一起玩，很恐怖。
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
有没有这么紧急啦？不好控制手指灵活，我的胖手手很恐怖，黑象棋真的很恐怖。第2集最恐怖，寻找搭档啦。汤姆的人一定被炸死。这个手机要拿在手上，然后食指要滑，这我觉得跟摇杆没有关系耶。我觉得摇杆只有接麦克风而已。黑象棋第2集最好玩，第一集还好。好恐怖哦！第3集很恐怖。
Hands up now!
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
I do not have to open fire.
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
和平至上。
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Don't shoot.
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out of here.
Calm down, calm down.
Hey. Hey. Easy. Easy now. Let's just take this nice and slow. It's not worth it. It's over.
It's over. It's over。这个互动成分比较高，因为要拿手机在手上。
The hunt for the trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect,
对，怕手机没电。
Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first responders.
它是主要是要连接在同一个 WiFi， 就是你 ps4 连接在什么 WiFi， 你手机也要连接那个 WiFi， 它好像是通过 WiFi 来沟通的。对，我也不懂，我明明有控制面板。
This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game.
Sick game.
Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes.
它这个应该是实定上的游戏，所以电脑只有 WiFi。电脑上的游戏。
Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty.
它电脑要连线，几乎就只能用 WiFi。它像 ps4 或者是 Xbox， 他们有那个有控制面板，所以应该就是还好。
Jonathan Finn。
这个叫 Hidden Agenda， 隐藏议程，陷阱杀手，中文陷阱杀手或者隐藏议程哦，直译就是隐藏议程。无罪啊。
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
前往连。
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're up.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean, from my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. That's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marty for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
他手机是可以查一些那个他生平资料或者是资料，他这可能是犯案推理啊，办案推理。
We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marty the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary? I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
Dismiss. 角色生平已更新。
Hey, Becky. Ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
挖苦。
I'd be doing a lot better if Calvary would take a short walk off a tall building.
Hey, just promise me you won't do anything. Don't give IA anything to work with. That's why the inquiry's still open.
态度保留。
Yeah, thanks. Just gotta keep telling myself that.
Detective Marnie, can we have a word in my office?
那是他长官哦，那个黑人。
Look, Marnie, I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene
难怪
intentionally.
他更
Facts speak for themselves.
感觉更
Thank you for believing
直到黎明还没有这么多花样啊，现在这个花样越来越
You
多
know,
了。
sometimes feels like we don't have a choice.
直到黎明我也有玩，
You do.
也很好玩的。
You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy
对
load.
需要 APP， 那个 APP 我刚刚下载100多万次了，中文的。
Knowing Jonathan Finn's about to make his exit is what gets me up in the morning, sir.
Better than a cup of coffee.
完蛋了，他有涟漪耶，选那个有涟漪出来了，完蛋
Got your
了。
message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
It can be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
I know how to get what I need. Call you after. Your attorney says you've got something you want to share with me? You've got 5 minutes. Piss around and I'm out of here.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive.
You can't forgive your abusers once you've put them in the ground. Forgiveness doesn't work like that.
I didn't kill anyone!
Finn, calm down.
Calm? I'm about to fucking die! And nobody will know the truth.
What do you mean? What truth?
I'm gonna die a liar. A dirty, sinning liar.
Truth about what?
The confession, the murders, everything!
Oh, so now you didn't kill them? The chaplain, the orderly? Then who did?
Adam Jones?
Adam Jones?
Adam was my friend at the orphanage. Things we'd been through together, who could blame him for killing them?
就是他哦。
I'm listening, but you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. Then, a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, because I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found him?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
I'm not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, it's better if I draw you a map.
Of course. 那笔被偷走了。
Hey, what's going on?
完了，笔被偷走了。锁被打开了。No， 完蛋了，防狼喷雾被他拿走了。
Code 6! Hey! Hey! Settle down. Hey! Hey, take it easy. Settle down.
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Lana, your client just tried to assault me, okay? He's dangerous. If you're looking to get him out of here, it's not gonna happen. Ever.
Jesus. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Look, that's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the Trapper. And if he dies, the Trapper is still out there.
去问问法官吧。
Lana, I'm sorry. It's thin soup. You're on your own here, so go to the judge and see what he says.
Please, Felicity.
I'll talk to the police about Adam Jones. Maybe they'll find something, I don't know. But that's all I can do.
Thank you.
好多涟漪哦，3个涟漪啊。我是觉得先让他死再去抓比较好。
Sounds like a load of fresh horse manure. Case is airtight. We caught him in the act, for Christ's sake. You want to tell me why, exactly, we should be listening to that scumbag?
我只是履行职责而已。
I'm just doing my job, Detective Calvary. I try not to miss things that might be important. I know that's sort of a foreign concept around here.
I'm not gonna punch a DA. Not a lady one, at least.
他是检察
Who
官。
exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was
应该是他的双重人格吧。
placed down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
I'm just covering every possibility. But yeah, I think he's lying. I just don't know how much. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn?
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
他们调查也有那个。
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
也有漏洞啊。
Now just hold on a goddamn second. This case is closed.
胖的
Finn
警
had
察。
motive. He went through hell of Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
只是他都挑烂电影演。
And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it. 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
我想听。
I think I'd like to hear from Detective Marnie, if you don't mind.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker. at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
可是人家真的长很正，虽然都演烂戏。至少还有外观可以享受。搜寻此区。根本就不需要摇杆了，我要摇杆哦。在晚上一定很有气氛。
This is 609 on the C of VIP. Open exit on the highway. No perp. Gonna make an entry to the trailer.
609 acknowledged. Caution advised.
他在讲回忆的事，所以他一定不会怎样。所以接下来只是看怎样吓我们而已。
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out. Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
发现了线索之3。还要用手去找线索在哪边呢？这个是谁来找茬吗？然后我只找到2个，发现炸弹，发现包包，我还少找到1个。Oh my god！ 对，他手机可以看很多他调查过的东西，跟有关的那个人的每个背景哦，就互动感更多了一点。
Help me! Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh God! Please help me, please. What's happening?
18秒哦吼吼吼吼！怎么帮助被害人？
Okay, I'm gonna remove the timer. Crap.
Oh my God! Get me out of there!
Calm down, please.
完了，要剪什么颜色了？林老师跟人家选那个。哦吼！如果我不选的话，它就炸掉就对了。
Not that it did a lot of good. Social worker was killed in a hit and run a few weeks later.
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
Ben must have seen you coming. Got out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
It was very brave of you to go in there alone.
I was, just doing my job.
And, how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, he just happened to be driving by.
我救了他。
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him, dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
Okay, let's ease up on the pissing contest, all right? Let's at least try to pretend to work together.
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt in all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Anything else we can help you with?
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Well, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's
有
crime scene?
彼得利变人之前有，之前好像有免费耶，有之前 ps4 有赠送，也很好玩。但是我是以机器人为敌的，
Thank you.
我是希望机器人全灭。全灭吗？不是，回来当那个什么，回来当仆人的，我不要让他们自由。
Hey, Graves. Yeah, I just wanted to say that
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful.
对，好玩。今晚有空吗？
Hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
Okay, sure. I can help you with that.
Perfect. Call me.
哇，为什么是两个女的？虽然两个女的也蛮好看的。
A rat trap. Huh.
Yep.
捕鼠器。
Found one at each of his crime scenes. Some kind of messed up calling card.
I had no idea.
We managed to keep it out of the press. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, the Undertaker. After he killed him, the Trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest. Simple, but messy. Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Was there anything more on the victim? I mean, he's the only one without a connection to Las Palmas, just a local gin hound.
Finn called it a dry run with a wet noodle.
小
I
试
guess that
身
was his
手。
idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the Trapper, God damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Ricky, do you want to take a break?
I'm sorry, it's just, this was all ancient history. Staring at these files again, Finn's execution coming up, I don't know, it's...
这样子不好啊！你看一直跳来跳去，他应该是该扮演谁就扮演谁，荧幕该扮演谁就扮演谁。这样子跳一下跳他，一下跳他，
Second target, nasty piece of work.
这就感觉没有代入感。打小孩。
Orderly at Las Palmas. A couple years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on him a mile wide.
But they couldn't get anything to stick.
Slippery son of a bitch. The Trapper left his body in a pitch-black room, rigged a light fixture with C4. The cop who showed up flipped the light switch and let there be light.
He's definitely elevating here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but he wasn't satisfied.
Third target, Father Rominsky, leader of the pack. Chaplain at Las Palmas and the man behind the abuse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
对，如果3、4个玩就是投票，多数选多数的那个。
Explosives to blow if he moved. We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his sins. When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other 2 cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all 3 of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other 2? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like them much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
Interesting.
Yeah?
These 3 cops, they weren't exactly best of the boys in blue.
How so?
3rd precinct had problems. Of chemical variety.
They were using?
Yeah, and then some.
I'm surprised this never came up in the investigation.
I'm not. Anyways, you might have something.
What's up with you and Calvary?
Now, there's a guy who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
Calvary's just gotta stick up his ass.
Why is that?
Well, for starters, I'm the one who nabbed the trapper, not him. He can't stand it.
Okay, he's had some time to get over that.
Yeah, you'd think. He keeps messing with me.
How so?
Just because I'm good at my job, I have a target on my back.
I'm sure that's not true.
Yeah, easy for you to say. My dad's not around to fight my battles for me.
No one has it easy in this town. Okay?
没有人能够养尊处优在这个城市啊。
This is 125 at the 1016. Make an entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
哇，又要开始找了。冰冰冰。
This is the police. Anyone here?
Anyone here? 又开始找了，又开始找了。哦。
Oh, dear God. Sir, can you hear me?
我怎么不开手电筒？他没带手电筒啊？哦，这个爆炸有点假。
Hey, what's going on?
We got a problem.
What?
Victim's a cop.
What? What happened?
Still trying to put that together. Call came in, there was a body. Responder showed up, body was rigged. Trapper stuff.
是谁？
Police? Who? How?
It's cavalry.
What? No, that doesn't happen. That's ridiculous.
They're still sorting through the mess. Becky.
所以他就是在杀警察而已啦。生平已更新。
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it seems like Calvary brought a prostitute.
God.
Brought her back here where, you know.
Track her down?
Only got a partial description. 20s, brunette.
Great.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall, didn't hit one thing. Only blood here's his. And Uncle Montesinos.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck.
哇，又开始了，猪啊！子弹啊！床边呗。哇，没有了。
That's a whole clip. If someone cut his throat from behind, why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss?
Anything?
Nothing useful.
Becky, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. Where were you last night?
I spent the night, the evening with Felicity Graves, going over files.
All night?
Yeah? So?
Shit.
What?
You need to be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You gotta make sure you account for all your whereabouts. Everyone knows how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom.
You have to be careful.
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself!
I'm not accusing you.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
You can't blow up. You know what this looks like. Be smart!
This isn't happening.
I wish it was.
I hated that fucker, but I would never do something like this.
I believe you.
You shouldn't have to believe me.
都很爱这样演哦。哦，又一个炸弹，怎么可能连炸2次？
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
第一部分结束，现在要干嘛？接管。拖时间啊！嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟。嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟，嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟。好恐怖哦！为什么他还能在那个警察室里再放？所以他可能是报警的那个人哦。
And now, part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
他可能是报警的那个人。哪有这样炸了又炸了
Hey, Simon, how you holding up?
报警就是自己的
A lot
人，
of extra work whenever there's a freak on the loose, I guess.
那就是针对他们第3分局啊，他们讲啊，杀人只是幌子。
Okay, okay, guys, settle down. Listen up. Hey, listen up. We lost a cop today. Another one won't be returning to active duty. And it could have been even worse. I know it's gonna be tough on all of us. No one here ever thought we'd see the day that Jack Cavalry went down for the count. Well, let's be blunt, he wasn't the kind to catch his flies with sugar. But he was one of us. And this atrocity cannot stand.
Excuse me, Sergeant. What's the latest on the witness? Caldwell?
We got an APB out, and one for this Adam Jones, too. We'll keep you updated. Until we have reason to believe otherwise, we are treating this as a Trapper copycat. It's entirely possible that Jonathan Finn is somehow pulling the strings from behind bars. We have District Attorney Felicity Graves here to help with the investigation. She is familiar with the Trapper's MO. She's here to help. Please extend her every courtesy. Detective Marnie, I'm gonna need you to look into Cavalry's old Trapper case files. We'll look at the links here, anything we could have missed.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Got it.
Okay, time to get moving. Just remember, Jack Cavalry is watching from whatever shithole he ended up in. Let's do him proud.
Hi.
Miss Graves.
How you holding up?
他谈恋爱了就对
It's
了。
tough losing one of the ranks, no matter how it goes down. But thank you for asking. Let you know if we find anything.
Look, when I saw Finn in the lockup, he did offer to help.
So?
Well, if Adam Jones is real, he might help us find him. Well, it's complicated. Need a judicial order to get him out of cold storage.
Yeah, wow. Good luck with that.
I'm gonna talk to the judge. If it's a real lead, we gotta check it out while we still have time.
太危险了吧
I'm not so sure this is a good idea.
Yeah.
Felicity, Finn is dangerous.
All right.
So I've been going over it in my head.
What?
You needed an alibi for me at the crime scene. Do you really believe that I had something to do with this?
Becky.
I asked you a question.
Will you let me through, please?
I'm your partner. We have to be honest with each other.
Honest? Fine. Here's honest. Everybody knows about this beef between you and Cavalry. Some of these guys, they don't think you're all there. You've got to start watching out for yourself.
Tom, you're accusing me of murdering a fellow officer.
You had motive. I'm just doing my job.
You're my partner, Tom.
How can I forget?
We're supposed to be on the same side here.
I'm not on your side because I'm your partner. I'm on your side because I'm your friend. And you got more around here than you realize. Why do you think Riggs put you on case review?
He just wants me out of the way.
Maybe. Or maybe he thinks you'll actually find something.
搞不好这个女主角才是最真的凶手，她才是陷阱杀手哎！我现在觉得可能就是这个女警哦。
Adam Jones was definitely at Las Palmas, same time as Finn. Allegedly died in the fire that shut the place down. Now, according to Finn, Jones grew up to be the Trapper, but how can that be possible? Doesn't make sense. Back to the beginning. The Undertaker. The one target Finn had no clear motive to kill. No apparent connection to Las Palmas. Widow claimed to have no idea why Finn would want to kill her husband. Maybe 5 years have given her a fresh perspective. I'm gonna go see if she wants to be chatty.
Yes?
Yes.
Miss Johnson?
What do you want?
I'd like to speak to you about your husband.
What are you, a cop? I ain't got nothing to say to you.
No, ma'am, I'm not a cop. I'm a reporter. doing some research on the Trapper case. Do you have any idea why the Trapper might want to harm your husband?
He did more than harm that son of a bitch. He killed him. Tore his damn throat out, and thank God for it. At least someone had the balls to put that scum in the ground. I would have liked to shake the Trapper's hand. Did me a favor.
Oh.
Miss Johnson, you should have told the cops if your husband was abusing you.
What are you talking about? You don't know shit. I called the cops on my husband 3 times a damn week. They never came. They didn't give a good goddamn till something happened to one of their own.
OK， 原来他报过警了，后面人在跟着他。感觉像女的。机车现在来给我 QTI。给我 QTI 啦！讨厌人家是不是啊？ 脱下口罩是个女的。哎呀，这样追到有什么用啊？
This is 609. In pursuit of an unknown suspect. Average height. Dark hoodie. 让他给跑了。Oh my god！ 他为什么知道我要去找那个？所以他从头到尾就一直在跟他了。孤儿院啊，去孤儿院查。 These killings are connected to the Las Palmas orphanage. Father Rominsky is at the center of it. It's just too bad that the rest of the clergy took a vow of silence the minute things started to get hairy for him. But Finn told Felicity that Rominsky had some kind of.
我们去找他的密室是玩什么游戏呗
Couldn't find any reference to this. I guess it's time for me to head over to Las Palmas and take another look.
去找他的游戏房。 哦，有人在偷拍我，有人在偷拍我。感觉是掉入人家陷阱人家说有游戏房，我们就要去查。他是会不会是下个受害者啊？东西掉了啦！他绑人家的手铐掉了啦，完蛋！他的一定被他自己的手铐给铐住了，他就是下一个受害者，在游戏房里面。哦。下一个送头了，对，他手铐掉了，他一定被捡起来，他等等一定被自己的手铐弄了。先敲晕，再把他绑起来吧。他一定先找到那个房间，然后再被敲晕。未看先猜。哦，又来！你拿起手机开始要点的时候才开始，照片，快点啊，下一个啊！ 下一个，下一个，下一个。哎呀，又少一个啦！发现一张照片，又少一个线索了。我怎么都少一个线索？哎，也有可能栽赃他，对。然后等等警察来，里面有一个人的尸体，然后警察来，然后现行犯把他逮捕。
Oh, hello, ladies. Looks like Father
神父有
Rominsky was a
罪。
regular customer. Whoa.
Hey, how's it going? Anything at Las Palmas?
我等一下再跟你说，你不是
I'll fill you in when I get to the station.
Wait, did you find out?
完蛋了，整个案情都兜不起来，整个剧情都兜不起来，让我这样随便乱写。
LeMay, orderly at Las Palmas.
最后一个了。
In and out of the 3rd Precinct lockup for years, but known for his uncanny ability to avoid doing any real time. Seems likely that he knew people on the inside. If the 3rd Precinct cops were the trapper's targets, well...
哦，也有可能是那个黑人哦。
His brother Vernon LeMay works in sanitation downtown. I'm gonna pay him a visit.
有可能就是他的搭档黑人哦，所以一直在怀疑人，先怀疑起来就对了。干嘛又要 Q？ 又要 QQ 啊 ，QIT
Let's
啊
have a little chat.
，QTI 啊。你偷窃，你有听到我要跟你偷窃啦 ？Cup， 他竟然袭我胸！
The 609 in pursuit of suspect. Party made foot bail.
又要，哎呀，我这个触控很烂呢，不要这样。追到有什么用？等等又逃掉啊！上一次不就这样子？卖照卖照，多大卖照？哎，还有枪啊！
Drop your weapon. Drop your weapon now!
No. You just stay back.
Hey, I only want to talk. Please. You're not in any trouble. I just want to talk.
Nothing, sister. I'm not stupid.
Time's up, asshole.
有这样子的、哦。
Remain silent. Anything you say.
Can and will be used against me. Yeah, I've heard that before, lady.
他是因为美国人都很爱开枪，所以他每次都爱这种选项，是不是？如果是像我是欧美白人玩的话，就蹦蹦。如果是美国黑人的话，我也蹦蹦。是不是
I guess low-life numbskull just runs in the family, huh?
What?
Quit dicking me around. This is about your brother.
你认识亚当啊？
Adam Jones.
Ah.
What can you tell me?
Bro mentioned him once or twice. Said no matter how much he wailed on him, the kid would just look back at him with these big old dead eyes. Just taking it.
Take it.
Bro could do whatever he wanted, no matter how much the bastards complained. Cops weren't gonna touch their golden goose.
Why is that?
You know what? I think my mouth just got tired. I think it's time for my lawyer. I know my rights.
Elaborate.
Want me to spell it out? He supplied. For everyone. Yeah, you gonna send me up the river? You better make a hell of a lot of extra room.
Why is that?
Because I'm taking half the police department with me.
Oh.
Get this piece of shit out of here.
就是这整个分局人都有问题啊。就是这个黑人，你也有问题。我已经跟你拆伙了。
This stuff about LeMay and the guys in the 3rd precinct. Is that the what you were dealing with back then?
Teller was the ringleader over there. Kept his cards close to the chest. But I knew something was up. That's why I left.
You have to tell someone about this.
No reason to dig up the dead just to drag them through the mud.
Yeah, I gotta keep that blue nice and clean, huh?
We have bigger fish now, Tom.
Big Fish 就是你啊 ，Big Big， 我要把你抓出来啊 ，Big，Big Big 啊！全部都在吸毒跟贩毒吧。所以他才抓了又放，放了又抓。完蛋了，等等又要侦查，我又只查到2个。谁来找
8:23
茬？
p.m. Revisiting the crime scene of Detective Jack Calvary's murder.
找得到那个老鼠夹吗？
Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first. It's not that big of a place, but always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something.
找老鼠夹，有没有看老鼠夹在哪里啦？在哪里啦？哦，这次没有时间限制哦。
Forensics confirmed that the bullets were fired from Calvary's gun. But why?
保姆监视器。
Hey. Now what is that? Son of a bitch.
偷拍工具找到了。
Gotcha.
好模糊哦。直接就把他杀了。
Okay, now this is just... Huh. Okay, now who's this?
就是那个帽 T 男啊。
Oh my god. That's from the Widows. Wow. Well, I never thought I'd say this, but thank God Calvary was one perverted piece of shit. This is huge.
警察动作片。又要再找了，有声音，谁来找茬？女的。
I can explain.
Yeah, well, you damn well better.
I will. I will, just...
Could you start talking?
I needed to know.
Know what?
About you.
What were you trying to find out?
I know you and Calvary had issues.
It's putting it mildly.
That's exactly my point. The inquiry?
Jesus Christ. You too?
I have to look at this from every angle, Becky. You know that. If you wanted Calvary out, then you could have used Finn's confession to pin it on the Trapper. That's opportunity and motive.
You're right. And so is this
Oh
right
God.
now.
Oh God, please. Please, Becky.
Felicity. Who am I? Who?
I'm sorry.
For you to think that I could do this.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
《跟踪狂》。
Okay, that's the end of part 2.
啊，
Hit the box
那个
when
是
you're ready
谁
to move on.
上个厕所，那是谁？靠，就是那个女的在搞鬼，那个女的一定是那个男的情人，然后想要让那个他的情人出来，所以要跟那个求情，好险我都不同意，所以他才继续在模仿犯，所以他才继续在模仿。所以那个检察官也是坏人哦，他是那个情人吧？所以都是有罪的哦。 他还是有罪啊，那个男的还是有罪啊。贝奇逮捕了他，贪污警察的关联，贝奇发现招妓的证据。让跟踪他的人看得很清楚。没错，看得很清楚。
And now, part 3 of Hidden Agenda.
他其实这个不应该讲，这个就很没有沉浸感了。但是感觉断断续续的。圣殿酒吧。
You still think it's me?
Like, I have to be honest, but it does kind of look like you, and that's not going to help your case.
If that was me on the footage, then why would I show it to you? I mean, why wouldn't I just kill you back at the cabin?
And you kind of almost did.
Touche. The guy on that video? In the hoodie? Same guy I chased earlier.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Alright, so this hooker, she's working with the trapper. Why? She lures them and kills them and he sets up the trap?
The thing that I'm stuck on, where did the hooker go? She goes into the bathroom and the hoodie guy comes out. Thanks. When Calvary was investigating the Trapper 5 years ago, he had one big blind spot. Prostitutes. Father Rominsky had a thing for hookers. And now Calvary is killed by a hooker. At least someone dressed like one. Maybe the Trapper is using a hooker to lure his targets to a premeditated murder site. I don't even know what to think anymore. I feel like everyone's out to get me.
Don't worry, Detective. You're safe with me.
没有人是安全的啦。
No one's ever safe in this town. Maybe Finn's right. And Adam Jones is the one behind all this. But if he really is the one doing all this, where is he now?
You know what? It's pretty late.
Yeah.
My advice, sleep on it. Take all this to Sergeant in the morning.
然后我不跟小队长谈了。
All right.
Goodbye.
See ya.
See you. 啊，没有电啊！完蛋了，会发生事情啊，所以才演手机没有电。这个车太假了，这台车太假了。哇！完蛋了，我的 QT 来不及了，完蛋了。很贼耶，换来这招。
Hey, Lana.
Check your email now.
What email? Oh.
Whoever did this makes a compelling argument Marnie killed Calvary. Well, more than just Calvary. Play the audio.
Cannot believe the mouth on this Marnie chick. We gotta be careful, or she'll blow this whole operation. What she said? Threaten me. Us. All of us. She's out of control.
Someone's been holding on to that for years. Did you recognize the voices?
No. Should I?
It's been confirmed. They're two of the officers killed by the Trapper.
Look, Marnie's been weird, and yeah, she had motive.
And?
She didn't have opportunity.
How do you know?
She was with me the night that Calvary died. I mean, if she didn't, it'd be one hell of a trick.
完蛋了！我们的女一要挂了。他被栽赃了，完蛋了！定时炸弹。
Judge Vanstone? Oh, fuck! Oh my god! Oh god!
可以这么光溜溜就对了啦。
What did she do to me? What did she put inside me? God damn it!
他是谁
She? What? Who's she?
Was a woman, a goddamn whore. What has she done?
哎呀，最好可以这样子把它缝进去啦，最好是啦。
How's your head, Detective Marnie?
就是那个黑人啊。
They know you did it. They know you killed everyone. There's no escape. You're the trapper, Becky.
Why are you doing this? Tell me why. Haven't you fucked with me enough?
Please, Detective Marnie. So vain. I don't give a goddamn about you. Sorry. You might just come out of this alive, if that's any consolation. But you need to listen very carefully. If you will notice, there is a small heartbeat tracker on Judge Vanstone's wrist. It is synchronized to a cell phone that I have surgically implanted into his stomach. The phone is just a timer, but every beat of his heart knocks another second off. The faster his heart races, the quicker the clock. Now would you care to guess what happens when the numbers reach 0? Game over. For anyone in, say, 100-foot radius, give or take. Which will most likely include all the police who are swarming in to arrest you right now.
Why are you doing this? What's your endgame?
Well, it's certainly not be analyzed by a two-bit cop. Sometimes killing is the only option. You can try to run, but I can't promise you I'm not gonna pop that balloon a bit early. And there's enough explosives in there to level the whole floor.
Jesus Christ.
I left your firearm for a reason. Stop the time. Stop the timer.
You can't be serious.
I can be whatever I want. You can be alive or you can be dead. That's your choice. And the clock's ticking.
So what did he say? You gonna get me out of this? Hey! Hey! Where are you going? Don't leave me! Please! Help!
逃出饭店，再见啦！ 现在还来给我 QTE 哦，真的是。太弱了，这个炸弹太弱了。我第一次救炸弹，第二次就不会救炸弹了，不会2次都要我救炸弹的。
Yeah.
You gotta come out, Becky. Just let us bring you in. We can sort this all out at the station. We'll just sit down, talk it through.
No.
Becky.
Fuck. 逃走，不是都这样演的吗？就是要 QTI 啊
Freeze! Freeze! God damn it now!
I know how it looks. But I'm being set up. You have to trust me.
Drop it. Drop the gun.
Breaths. Okay? No. No, fuck deep breaths, Felicity. I'm being set up. And now they're gonna say I left the crime scene.
Listen, I'm gonna fight in your corner, you know that. But you gotta turn yourself in, okay? Becky, it's a no-brainer, you have an alibi. Remember, you were with me the night Calvary was killed. If you run, it'll just make things worse.
I thought we could crack this thing. Damn it. What did we miss?
Earlier
today, Judge William Vanstone was kidnapped
from
his home and tragically murdered. Detective Becky Marney surrendered to police custody shortly afterwards. She has vocally denied any wrongdoing, but is considered a suspect in both the Vanstone case and the gruesome murder of Detective Jack Calvary. An investigation is ongoing. Sergeant Riggs made a brief statement to the press only moments ago.
被我玩的乱七八糟哦，整段都不像故事啊。
We can now confirm that Becky Marney has been placed under arrest. That's all we can say at this time. Thank you.
I don't know if Detective Marney was a trapper. I can't prove that. I know she had motive. Opportunity. Maybe. I guess it comes down to whether or not I trust her.
没了，我不想再重玩了。
Becky Marney seems to be a troubled cop. Why did you cover for her when you had problems of your own?
Back then, man, I was higher than the ISS. You know what I'm saying?
The International Space Station.
Can I go now?
Yeah, well, Marnie covered tracks like a pro. She was
对，有多支线啊，我没有玩出来啊。凶手没抓到。
Expert opinion. I suspect we'll never know the extent of Marnie's deception. Very intelligent, manipulative, willing to take anyone down to get her way, especially those who trusted her. But hey, at least she can't hurt anyone else.
Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. I thought she was onto something. I don't think she's behind this. I trusted her. I trusted her.
What about the trial? Why'd you do it, Becky? You're gonna pay for your crime. The public should save you.
没玩出结果来。剧情大概1个多小时哦，3幕而已哦。玩法很新颖啦，不错啦，是算不错啦。但是动画比较生硬一点。那背，只能说不坏啦。1个小时多就没了。但是我是没有玩出剧情啊，如果手再快一点，或者在那个搞不好会有更多剧情出来。如果啦，至少我是破案失败了啦。破案失败。 等今天晚上咯。地平线，今天晚上12点。今天晚上12点，地平线。结果从头到尾把手都没用到，他明明就有触控面板。爆炸也很假，爆炸的动画不好。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。这种看电影的游戏感觉都不会很持久。跳过，它可以跳过哎，跳过是重玩的意思吗？
Whoa. You must have had some heck of a rat problem.
Mm-hmm. 哈哈哈哈哈哈！它是有提示，最后有提示出来，是不是？应该会，晚上12点应该会。总是要抢先一下啊，但是不晓得能不能玩很久，应该也是可以啦，跟他拼了。所以连着下午去睡觉好了，晚上跟他拼了，是怕早上要送小孩去上课。晚上应该一定会打开来玩的，应该也会播一下，除非他不给播，有的不给播啊。晚上会开地平线。蛮新颖的啦，勇士队金块比赛即将开始。 晚上见，拜拜拜拜。现在没人看 YouTube 吧？没新游戏，要不然就是什么，要不然就是开什么，要不然就是开暗黑破坏神。暗黑破坏神也没人玩，一个人玩好无聊哦。暗黑破坏神一个人玩好无聊哦。我先改这个标题好了，这个马上就结束了，拜拜，拜拜拜拜，哎。